Halfway through term 1, the NERC students managed to get a break from the more hard skills training that's offered within the DTC. And we run a course called the Earth System. So each stream gets 2 days to show and describe the kind of research that's going on within that stream at Oxford. And it takes the form of talks on different key topics, on tours around different facilities and collections, and talking to researchers, and is just generally a way to find out what's going on in areas of research that you might not be familiar with. The idea of it is to help you think about possible ways that your own research might be influenced by thinking outside the box, and just to get a broader idea of environmental research as a whole and where you fit into it in your own specialty.
Speaking with researchers in completely different fields actually inspired me to think about my research questions differently.
I enjoyed the Earth System course. It was nice to kind of get a taster to the different topics in different fields that are all contained within Earth and Environmental Sciences here in Oxford. I particularly enjoyed getting a tour of the Botanic Gardens.
The highlight from the Beep stream was the Botanic Garden.
I also like the Botanical Garden tour too.
Yeah, so the Earth System course was a lot of fun because we got to explore different areas of the streams. We have 3 streams: the physical climate system, the biology and ecology and evolution, and then dynamic Earth. And that was good because it's, you know, something that otherwise you necessarily wouldn't know about. Like, I didn't know anything about like plants.
I really enjoyed the Earth System course. I think it was a great way to learn about the type of research that is going on in the different streams. And as environmental researchers, I think it's crucial to have the basic understanding of the different spheres of knowledge that make up the Earth system, because everything is so interconnected. So I think it was definitely very beneficial.
We had like this equipment showing a climate model with different fluids. Oh, the fluid tank demonstrations as well were really fun to watch, and they put like dyes in the fluid, and you can see how you know, different densities of water move in a fluid tank.
So lobes and it's kind of a nose that's kind of crawling along the bottom. Look at the behind it. Can you see all the turbulence?
My favorite aspect of the physical climate systems was going through simulations of climate change modeling and figuring out where we could potentially store more carbon in the earth to offset.
I really enjoyed Miles Allen's talk. I thought that he gave a lot of insight into net zero and why it's so important that that's what we're aiming for, as opposed to just reducing our emissions.
Learning about ocean circulation, I think that personally that was quite interesting.
The highlight of the biology stream was getting a private tour of the Natural History Museum, getting to see the ins and outs of how the museum functions and the historic collections that are part of the museum.
From the Dynamic Earth stream, I really enjoyed the talk by Dr. James Bryson on how Jupiter influenced the formation of the Earth. Yeah.
I'm impressed you remembered the title of that talk. Yeah.
It was really interesting.
In a minute. Look at what happens when it gets to the end. That's so cool.